Hello guys, it's your boy QC and welcome to Game of the Week. We got a big doozy here for y'all today because it's not an SEC game. Yes, today is an ACC game as number 21 Georgia Tech takes on number 12 Virginia. This was a good game and I can't wait to call it. So, I'll see you on the field. Alright guys, we are at halftime here. Knotted up 14 apiece. Pivot for Georgia Tech, 6 of 9, 174 yards, 2 touchdowns, but an interception. That was in the first quarter. For Virginia, I think that may be the second quarter. I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it was the first quarter. Valeri for Virginia, 4 of 5, 146 yards and 2 touchdowns. For the rushing, the Yellow Jackets, 9 attempts, 10 yards. Cavaliers, 5 attempts, only 3 yards. So something not right. But let's hope for also a great second half here as we are all tied up. So let's continue this ACC battle. What a game, guys. That was a very close game right there between the Yellow Jackets and the Cavaliers. But the sting, the poison of the Yellow Jackets was just enough to take down the Cavaliers. So now we're moving on to week 13. This is rivalry week. Three biggest weeks with the big games here. Rivals taking on each other. Let's get on with it. Number 1, Virginia Tech. They will meet Virginia. You will see that game here. You also see Minnesota taking on Wisconsin. It is the battle for Paul Bunyan's axe. Number 3 is Army. They have a bye. Number 4 is Utah taking on BYU. The battle for the Beehive boot. Number 5 is Florida International. They take on Marshall. Number 6 is the Iron Bowl. Auburn taking on Alabama. Number 7 is UCLA taking on Stanford. Number 8 is SMU taking on Tulsa. Number 9 is Vanderbilt taking on Tennessee. Temple has a bye week, I believe. 11 is Michigan State. They take on Rutgers. Number 12 is Wyoming taking on New Mexico. 13 is Georgia taking on Georgia Tech in the old-fashioned hatred. Number 14 is Toledo taking on Middle Michigan. Virginia taking on Virginia Tech. BYU taking on Utah. Number 17 is Iowa taking on Nebraska. Georgia Tech against Georgia. 19 is LSU. They right back in it, taking on Texas A&M. 20 is Texas taking on Kansas. 21 is Navy taking on Tulane. And remember, week 15 is the Army-Navy game. And if Army and Navy is still in the top 25, we will record it. 22 is Texas A&M taking on LSU. 23 is Wake Forest taking on Duke. 24 is Colorado State. They've been slipping, taking on Air Force. And Washington State will take on rivals Washington. Now, with the big rivalry week happening, the top 6 people, with the exception of Army, has a game. You already know I'm going to do the Wisconsin-Minnesota game. So, the Virginia Tech taking on Virginia, the Utah taking on BYU, Florida International taking on Marshall, and the Iron Bowl between Auburn and Alabama. Those 4 games will be recorded. So, whatever happens, one team loses, it will be big news it will change the landscape, if you catch my drift. It will change the landscape of the college football playoffs. So this is going to be big. These next 3 weeks is going to be big, because next week, week 14, Minnesota has no game. And I think a smidge bit of these teams has a game. And then week 15 is the final week when we know it's going to be the Army-Navy game. So guys, stay tuned, like, subscribe, and share. It's your boy QC. Y'all take care.